Greetings, imaginary friends. Welcome back to Optical Delusion Gaming. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't feel like playing anything else right now. I didn't want to play this, but I didn't really want to play. I don't want to say I didn't want to play anything because that's not really true. That was my power cord falling, if you heard that. I want to play stuff, but I can't because at this moment, and it's been building up to this, so I shouldn't be surprised. But I don't have space on my laptop. I don't have the patience to deal with awful quality recording. I don't have the patience to deal with awful quality gameplay. There are a lot of games I would rather be playing right now that I can't because I just don't have the time and I just don't have the energy anymore. I can't say when it's going to be fixed. And logically, I would say, okay guys, I'm going to take a break for a few days until I have everything in order and everything is good. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to stop. So also logically, maybe you would say, why don't you do a vlog if you can't record anything? I'm going to do that. Not right now because I am on vacation, I guess you could say, and I'm not looking presentable right now, and that's not going to change for videos. So, my train of thought has derailed again. I would rather talk and play a game at the same time. And I would have found another free game or something to do while I was doing that, but I didn't feel like looking for one, to be completely honest. So, this game is becoming the game that I play when I just need to talk things out with you. And that is fine with me, because hopefully that I won't have to play it for very much longer. How do you get over that one? I just, like, we don't know each other very well. Alright, I haven't been doing this for that long. You haven't probably likely been subscribed for that long, which is fine. I don't know how to do that one. But I'm just gonna continue to be honest, since I have been since I started recording this. I completely forgot what I was about to be honest about. Oh, things in my life are really good right now. It's not that they haven't been, just the past month has been ridiculously awful. And not awful as in like things are like unbearable, it's just like life things that I have to do so that life can be less horrible, and that's not fun. So one of the reasons I started doing this was so that I would remember to stop for a little while and have some fun. And it's not just about me. It's not really about me at all. If it was about me, I would have named this channel after myself, which I obviously haven't. This channel is a thing. It's not a person, which is not necessarily the best route to go, but that's how we're doing this. At least for now. I mean, to say that there's not a person behind what's happening is obviously not true, but, I haven't developed, my style of doing this yet. That takes a while. I've only, 36, 37 videos in, which seems like a lot, but with stuff like this, it's really not. I am doing my best. And while things are really great right now, I need to be careful that I don't just jump into doing a whole bunch of extra stuff and just wear myself out again. Because I have a habit of doing that, and it's not good. It's not good because the result of that is always that I feel too stressed and I'm too tired and I don't feel like doing anything. And obviously, I still do things anyway because that's how life is. And I enjoy doing things. I am not the kind of person who just kind of lets things stop me from continuing to move forward, even though I think I know how to do that one. I'm gonna get past that. I kind of just I kind of just headbutt my way through everything, including this, because, you know, I should have realized a week in that I wasn't capable of doing this with the technology that I had. But I kind of just said, you know what? Who cares? Because people come for the videos and the games, but they come for the person too, and I'm like, a lot of people will not watch or subscribe because the quality's not great. I know that. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment, and that's just how it is. I don't necessarily watch like watching videos that are not good, quality-wise, but people also come for the person. And who I am is someone that enjoys playing games. And my enthusiasm, you know, can be something that you come here and you say, I like this. I like connecting with this person who also likes doing the same things that I do. And that's you know, why I'm here. And so, of course there are going to be a lot of people who say, oh, that video quality is awful, I don't want to watch anymore. Fine. That's fine. I might not want to either. I only watch my videos back because I have to make sure that everything is not broken. Otherwise I wouldn't. But there will be people who say, you know, the video quality is not that great right now, but who's to say it's not going to get better? I want to keep watching. I want to watch this channel grow and develop. And that's good. And that those people can't have a reason to stick around or subscribe or whatever you want to define it as. Oh, if I would have just, I kind of did the thing that I was trying to do there. But if there are no videos going up, then how can someone say, oh, this is probably going to get better as time goes on? So I just keep recording and editing and uploading. Nah. What? I pressed it down, it didn't go. Not everything that you publish is gonna be great, or perfect, or whatever. And I knew that coming in. But I just kind of felt like I had to jump into this and be like, alright, do it or don't, make up your mind. And when I really want to do something, I kind of don't want to wait. I didn't want to wait to get better technology, because I don't feel like I should have to. And I also felt like if I waited, and I didn't just jump on it and start doing it, that I never would, that I would change my mind. And I'd say, you know, I don't really want to do that anymore. It's probably not the best idea, or I don't have time for this, or I'm not going to be good at this, and just talk myself out of doing it. I tend to say, I'm going to do this and jump right into it before I give myself time to doubt myself enough to decide not to do it. And that's great. But then I get disappointed. Like, I'm really disappointed right now. There's so many more things that I want to do and I can't. But I feel like disappointment is can be a motivator, and disappointment is a motivator for me right now, because I'm like, okay, stop putting this off, you're gonna fix all the issues that you're having, you're going to do what you need to do to move this thing forward. No. So, I feel disappointed in not good about the videos that I put out this week. But I really do appreciate those of you that watched anyway, and commented anyway, and liked anyway. Because, I mean, whatever your reason for doing that, that just kind of reminds me, like, you know, there are people out there that are okay with things not being great and believing that things can get better over time. That just really means a lot to me. And I know there are not a lot of you out there watching. That's fine. I don't need that. That's not why I'm here. But I do things for my audiences, regardless of what I'm doing. And in this case, I don't care how many of you there are. I just want you to be happy. And this sounds so stupid because these are things that someone who, you know, has a lot of followers would say. But I care about individual people and what they want and what they need and the quality of things that I'm giving them. And I just realized, I think yesterday, the quality of things I was putting out was not great. And I want to fix that. And I'm repeating myself a lot because I just am coming off of a lot of stress. And for me, that's just really hard. I almost missed that one. But I will say that when I have my new computer, and it will be soon, like, and when I say soon, I mean this weekend, I'm 90% sure, I will let you know. I will let you know, and we can share in this exciting milestone together. Because for me, milestones aren't about numbers, they're about progress. And numbers are a way to measure progress. And that's not to say that I don't, you know, keep track of things, like what's working, what's not, blah, blah, blah. But things like upgrading my technology and being able to play better games, it matters to me, and I think it probably matters to you. And I'm really tired of talking about it. So I'm sure you're like, oh my god, shut up. Please stop mentioning it because you talk about it every video. Well, I know I do. Because it's like holding myself accountable in that because I'm so aware that I keep talking about it, it needs to be fixed as soon as possible. So it all makes sense. No. Wait. Have I been doing this completely wrong the entire time? Hang on, I need to concentrate for a second. That's not what I meant. I concentrated too much. I overthought what I was doing. Oi. I went through and deleted a whole bunch of files on my computer this morning again. Uninstalled The Sims 3 because I haven't been playing that, and I told myself I wanted to, which I do, but I won't be playing it on here, pretty much. Got rid of my extra browser that I don't need because I don't need it. I needed it for school, but when my stuff wasn't updating, I got there and then I didn't do the thing. Didn't do the thing I was gonna do. But usually when I'm playing stuff, my fan runs, which is why, number one, there's always weird noise in the background, and number two, my battery dies so fast. but that's currently not happening right now, which is curious and sort of worrying me, and sort of something I'm wondering why that's not happening. Like, did I delete something that was totally messing this entire thing up? I have no idea. Ha! There! I was jumping that whole time and I shouldn't have been. I kept trying to jump over that when I could have just gone under it. See, okay. I'm not a dumb person. I'm really not. But sometimes I just don't think logically about things, which is why it's really funny to watch me play puzzle games, because it takes me forever to figure it out. Like, people say that, like, puzzle games don't actually, like, make your brain better or whatever, but I kind of like to not agree with that. And I personally like to believe that they do. They don't, like, make you smarter or, like, make your IQ go up or something, but I think they help change the way that you think and help you think more critically about things. Oh my gosh, where are we going? No! That was so cool. That was not. So, I remember this one time in high school, I had, like, a demo of Bejeweled on my computer, and it was, like, a week before school started. This must have been, like, my freshman or sophomore year. And I remember thinking, like, I wonder if playing this game a lot will help me do better in school. Like, not, like, do better as in, like, get better grades, but, like, over time would help me think more critically and concentrate better and all this stuff that I was having issues with. Because I have problems with math, and, like, I don't know if I have, like, I forget what it's called. It's, like, there's, like, a legitimate, like, math learning, like, math learning disability thing. I don't know if I have that, but I probably do. And so, like, my grades overall used to be fine, except for in math, because I just couldn't do it. Like, I've never been, like, the best student. Like, I don't really like studying that much, for a lot of reasons. It causes a lot of stress for me. But, But, so I wondered, like, will this help me? Or, like, will this at least just help me think and not second guess myself and make faster decisions and whatever? And I remember I was playing it, like, consistently, and, it, like, had, like, a placebo effect. And, like, me thinking that, like, oh, maybe this will help me, kind of, sort of weirdly, like, motivated me to study and try harder. And then my demo ran out, and, you know, I'm, like, 15, I don't think about being able to buy things for myself, or I didn't then. So, oh, that's really disappointing. So I just stopped, and I just lost that motivation, and I don't know why I thought of that, but me and gaming have just always had a weird, kind of awesome relationship, which is why I love doing this. I just think it's good for me because it kind of just honestly just keeps me level-headed most of the time. Like, when I started recording, I was not feeling that great. And progressively through playing this, and it hasn't been that long, I already feel better. So it's like therapy for me. So, if you feel that way, like, I guess that's not a bad thing. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being able to sit here, start recording, feeling awful, and then end recording feeling pretty great. So I think when I say I do things like this for other people. I do. And to say that it helps me is not to say that I'm not doing it for other people primarily. But I think in life you have to have, things that you do that make other people feel good, that also make you feel good as you're doing it. And I've said that before. I think playing this game I said that, but I believe it. I'm gonna try to get past this part one more time. Why? I kind of like this level better than the original one. I didn't want to play the same level again. I probably shouldn't have played the same level throughout this whole thing, but you know what? Meh. Oh wait, this is the original level. The other one is called something else. That's what I meant. This entire thing has kind of been like a reverse therapy session. Oh, I'm sorry. And like, a person who's not me would say, you know, I really don't need to upload that. I'm going to anyway. Because I don't care what you think of me. Oh, I was so close to the part. Now, at some point, I would like to play a level of this so many times to see how far I could get without actually looking at the screen. Because I wonder if you, like, memorize, like, how the music is supposed to be. Like, through the rhythms, if you would know, like, timing-wise, when you had to jump. I mean, I'm terrible enough at this, staring at the screen the entire time, so that's probably a really bad idea. And now I'm sucking all of a sudden. Why? Okay, I looked away. I'm sorry. I was looking at my timer. Can I at least get to that part again by 100 attempts? Almost didn't jump over that. Almost messed that up. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. Thank you so much for putting up with that madness. I don't know what that was. But pretty soon, we will not have to do anything like this ever again. I promise, both to myself and to you. Until my next video, I will not see you, but I hope to hear from you later.